Hey, Singresh from the Hidden Booster with an achievement walkthrough for EA Sports College Football 26. Game is developed and published by Electronic Arts, released on July 10, 2025, for the price of $69.99 US dollars. But you can get the full completion using the EA Play 10-hour trial, which should be available to you if you're on Game Pass Ultimate. The setting that I'm showing right now, which blocks the crossplay, is if you are planning to boost the game and want to meet with your friend easier. Of course, your friend also needs to be on Xbox, but and as you can see, I'm playing this with the trial. I just started, so I got full 10 hours left. This trial is available if you have a EA Play subscription or a Game Pass Ultimate subscription. This is not available if you have Game Pass Core or Game Pass Standard. All right, and for online, if you're playing on EA Play, you will need a Game Pass Core, or Standard, or Ultimate anyway to play online. Excuse me. So for this, I tried to cut down the video as much as possible, edit it down. I couldn't get it down more. My editing skills are not great enough. I couldn't get it down more than to this particular state. If you give me some feedback, like where we can improve, maybe we can cut some of these out. Like this, probably I could have cut all this out, but yeah, I'm lazy sometimes, and also I'm not like super great at editing just yet. I've been doing this for like 10 years. I should be better, but for the most part, we uploaded full playthroughs. I'm just learning about editing these days. So yeah, this is the first part. Just get through it. This is, for some reason most of the cutscenes can't be skipped in this game. I don't know why. You can choose any team, it doesn't matter. You can choose any settings, it doesn't really matter for the purpose of this walkthrough, because we're gonna be boosting with a friend for online. We're gonna be using two controllers for a lot of the like rushing and passing, those kind of winning and those kind of achievements. We're gonna be simulating a lot of the dynasty and stuff, so we won't even be playing those. So I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for someone who's not great at football. I think the difficulty is like 2 out of 10. Many of the guys online that I found kind of assume that you already know how to play Madden, that you already know how to play EA College Football 25 at least. So, and I understand that is not the way for everyone, but yeah, I'm trying to make this newbie friendly. Basically, I'm not great at these type of games. I play them to 1000 gamer score. I have completion in many Madden, and I also completed the previous year's EA Sports, but still I get confused when I play this, because I'm not like playing this every day of the year or anything like that. So we're gonna boost with a friend, and one caveat is that you can only match up to 3 times with the same person. So we had to use another account. Basically, we used 3 accounts, and my friend graciously made another account, and we boosted together that way. So we want the loser to be less tier, like tier 2 through 5, and the winner to be higher tier. So we are tier 4, and we're searching for tier 3, and we're communicating and research at the same time, and we meet up. Then after that, whoever is going to lose, after the kickoff is the first part of football where you kick the ball and the other person receives. After that, when we're in the first play, instead of actually doing the play, whoever is going to lose, pause the game and go to quit and forfeit the game. I'm going to win on this video in this here, so I don't show the menu and going to forfeit, but that's what's happening when the game pauses after this kickoff here. So I'm gonna kick off. I just do the kickoff. the other player gets the ball, the other team gets the ball, and once it's tackled down, we're going to choose the next play. I'm on defense because I just kicked off, but instead of choosing the next play, my friend pauses the game here. Gonna happen soon here, and then he's choosing exit to main menu, and it'll say like, do you really want to give up on this game, like forfeit the game? And yes, and then we win, or we finish play first game or on game 2. And we need to play 12 games. 4 of them you have to win. So as I said, if you get lucky and you actually play and you win against the real player, that's great. If not, best option is to just get 2 accounts together and then just play any game, any tier. Like, don't bother trying to find a better tier or anything, just any tier like that. And then you should match up pretty quickly. There's a lot of players right now. And then right after the kickoff, just forfeit if you want to lose. I'm going to show you the forfeiting part here myself. And if you've won at least 4, you'll advance to freshman after playing game 12. And you'll get another achievement. That is all the online done. So 3 online achievement is to just play online, 1 game, any result, win or loss. 4 out of 12 wins, freshman achievement. And winning, you have to win a higher tier team. Like you're on tier 4 and you win a tier 3 team or whatever. So yep, there you go. I'm on the next level. Alright, I don't know if any of you listen to K-pop. One of my favorite songs is Next Level by aespa. So go check that out. Now with the online done, let's do some play nows. Play down achievements are, there's a few that we can do, is just to play 1 game. Doesn't matter what the result, win or loss. There's an achievement called Instant Classic that we're going to do, which is for beating the opposing team with the last touchdown. So basically you're tied, and at the very last throw, so it's 0 seconds on the timer, you touch down and you get points and you win the game. That's the Instant Classic achievement, and it's not too hard to do if you're using 2 controllers, so you can pretty much control everything. But it can also be done against a CPU, but maybe not as easily. So I'm trying to do one of the achievements here, which is actually Texas versus Texas A&M. They're rival teams. And there is an achievement to do an intercept, which is to steal the opponent's ball when they are we're on defense. And when that happens against the rival team, I'm confusing another achievement. Sorry about that. There is an achievement for beating a rival on your home team as you're the home team with the last touchdown. I was on that. I don't know what the hell I was talking about here. Sorry about that. Sorry for confusing you. Yeah, as I said, no cutscenes are skippable. By the way, I don't plan to talk you through the entire video, but I do want to be as inclusive as possible from like newbies to experienced players. So I'm talking a lot in this video right now. And this game, there's a lot of copyright music as far as I know. So I cut out a lot of music, so the video may be a little bit boring. Please Excuse me about that. Some music is there, but you know, yeah. So touchdown right there. It's a rivalry, as I said. Yeah, I mean, I think I did this with the CPU. I actually recorded this like more than a month ago, and I'm recording the audio right now, so I don't remember everything. But yeah, play now is just playing any matchup, and you get the achievement for that. And I think the one more achievement should unlock. It's taking its sweet time here. Never mind. Okay, so here we go. So we got the one achievement down. Well, four achievement. A lot of these modes you can play in different order if you like. Now let's go for that instant classic one that I mentioned. Now we're gonna try with two controllers. Many guys recommended Texas versus Texas A&M, but I found they're like similar skill team. They're both like good teams. So I had a little bit of hard time. So I went with the Navy and Notre Dame. They're also rivals, but Notre Dame is quite a better team in my opinion. I'm not trying to say one college is better than another or anything like that, but I felt Notre Dame played like a lot of better like offense and stuff, and I was able to do this a lot easier. So basically, what you wanna do is I'm gonna be editing this down. I'm not gonna show you the full games from here. Uh, what you wanna do is we're just gonna keep the score same. So if you're playing with two controllers, you can easily chew the clock down and just make weird decisions like punting in the middle of the field and stuff like that. And eventually you'll be at the fourth quarter, last quarter, and maybe you have like 5 seconds left, and you're very close to the opposing team's goal post, and that's where we wanna do a touchdown. For this achievement, make sure the team that you're controlling, so in this case Notre Dame, is on the right side, which is the home team. If you're the away team, you cannot get this achievement as far as I know. So here I'm at like 8 seconds, 7 seconds, and what you want to do is here pause the game, call a timeout so the timer is stopped. If you don't pause it here, the timer could run out and the game could end. So here we go. Make this last play count and get a touchdown. Whether it's a throw touchdown or rushing, doesn't matter. But as long as you do get a touchdown here and you score with the score at 0-0, and this is the winning touchdown, and this is a rivalry game, you'll get an achievement called Instant Classic. Alright, pretty hefty achievement, 100 gamer score. And then top tradition, we're going for that. This is the one I was talking about. We want to intercept with the team that has a special animation for intercept. Intercept is basically you throw the ball and the other team takes it. The team that's defending takes it. And with the two controllers, this is pretty easy. And to make it even easier, we're gonna go to the game settings and make some changes to the player skill and CPU skills. You just kind of follow what I do here, just player skill, and then we're gonna go down and make some changes here. Interception, reaction. We wanna intercept the ball, so we're gonna make these 100. And then if you like, because they're using two controllers, CPU skill doesn't matter, but if you like, you can lower the CPU skill stuff as well. I just double check that the settings have saved. But sometimes I don't know why, but these games like you have to save manually, and I don't know why in this day. So team here, we have to choose the right team, the one that has a animation, special animation for us. The other team doesn't really matter, but for our team, the one that wants the achievement, let's go for, okay, we'll be there, Alabama Crimson Tide, and the other team, Oklahoma Sooners, is the one I chose. And I chose Oklahoma because they're not a great team, and if they're a bad team, it's easier to intercept because their skills are lower. As I said, I have no grudges against any colleges, or I'm trying to say one college is better than another. Just in this game, there are teams that are better skilled than others, and it's represented by an OVER number. It doesn't mean OVER 70 team cannot beat a OVER 90 team, but it's unlikely. So after all this animation that we can skip is over, and we start to play, we always wanna be on defense, cause we're gonna be punting punting it right back to the other team if we are on defense, and then they will do a pass. The offense team will do a pass, and we'll try to steal that. So wait for the pass. Actually, pass never happened. Okay, we'll keep trying. We're controlling both sides, so it's not hard. We're gonna keep trying. Pass and intercept. It happened right there. And once we got tackled down, we're gonna celebrate with the special animation, which we didn't see, but turnover tradition animation. There's like stuff like chainsaw and things like that. So we got that achievement. Let's get out of here and we'll go for another achievement. So these next three achievements, we're gonna go for them at the same time. It's for doing a pass play of, what was it, 90 yards, 95 yards or something, and rush play of 90 yards, and then for one player to do 200-yard rushing and 200-yard passing. If you're not familiar with football terms, passing is when you throw the ball, and the person that threw the ball, which is the quarterback, will get the credit for the passing yards, not the person that caught the ball. And the rushing is for running with the ball. So for the achievement that have the passing with one player and rushing with one player, it has to be the same player. So we want to do that with the quarterback. So there are plays where the quarterback runs. So that's what we want to do. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to have the other player punt the ball to us or kick the ball off to us, which would happen after this is done. So if you're on offense, we're going to catch the ball and then run all the way back to like the 5-yard line, because we want to set it up for the 95 yards and 90 yards achievements. And if we are on defense, we're going to punt the ball to the other team. So not punt. The other team is going to punt it to us, and then we'll try to get it back to the 5-yard line again, and then we'll try to do a long pass or a long rushing. And in order to make this as easy as possible with two controllers, what we're going to do is we're going to start to press A, B on the second controller almost as soon as they start to do stuff. And what that does is it tries to tackle the person with the with the ball nearest, and that effectively means the defending team, so the other player, is falling down all the time, and you can just kind of run like hell. So yeah, change to concept or play type, and we want to choose the any pass, any run. It doesn't really matter since we're playing with the both teams under our control. Yeah, we're gonna run here, but instead of running, we're gonna run back because we want to be at the very end here. But accidentally, I went too far. You don't want to go all the way to your own touchdown zone. If you do that, then the other team gets 2 points and you have to punt. So that's one thing you want to avoid. You want to be as close as possible, but you don't want to be at the actual touchdown area. So just punt with the other team, get it, and run back as much as possible. And I think we're at like 10-yard line there. Okay, so we're gonna attempt a pass, I believe. Let's see, where are we? I can't tell. You can see where we are. Okay, we're not far enough, so we went back a little bit. You can see where we're at the bottom right there under the timer thing, under like right to the top right of your timer. We need that to be at like 5. Okay, so we're gonna rush. At this time, I didn't have the right strategy yet, so excuse me for not doing great. And this is what happens if you're a newbie like me. I'm not, as I said, I'm not great. I'm not super great at this game. I'm at about 8-yard line right now, so we're gonna try to rush, but obviously I got tackled down again. And yeah, when you're at 4th down, the computer is going to try to force you to do a punt, but don't accept the punt, but keep trying. Yeah, now I'm trying to fall down. As I said, I'm pushing A B, and I'm running with my 1P controller. So 2P is pressing A and B back and forth. So they keep trying to tackle, and the quarterback just did 97 yards rushing play. This has to be done in one run. So probably this is one of the harder achievements in my opinion of this game. In college football 25, this was like a 50-yard run, so it wasn't too bad, and I could do it against the CPU very easily. But I just couldn't pull it off against the CPU, so I decided to use 2 controllers, and I recommend that you do the same. Okay, so basically, this is what we want to do for 200 yards. 200 yards is cumulative, so you can get like 30 yards, another 30 yards. But this is what you want to do, keep doing to add up to 200 yards. And now, I believe we're going to try the passing, which is 95 yards, even longer. But passing is a little bit easier because, you can have the person who's going to catch the ball, have the person that's covering that person who's going to be catching the ball fall out, tackle right away, and then do something stupid. So the person that will catch the ball is wide open, and then throw the pass, and then AB on the second player, and have the first player just run all the way to the touchdown zone, and that's it. So catch the ball here and run back. So I talk on already 25 minutes. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna run back. You can press RT to run faster, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like total newbie, but I played a little bit, so I skip some things myself too. There's a problem I think with being really very familiar with the game and making a guide, because you start to assume that the other person knows everything about everything. So here we go. Throw the pass. And we'll just A-B. So keep following, keep following. Hail Mary is the pass we used, which is for throwing a long pass. And that was like a 97-yard one, so we get this achievement. And basically just repeat that. We don't have to run back if you don't like. We just need 200 yards in total for passing and rushing. And once we've reached 200 yards for both stats, you'll get the achievement and you can quit out of this game, and we are done with play now portion. Well, we're not done. We have just one more achievement to do. Okay, because this next part is quite self-explanatory, you're just gonna be doing the same passing and rushing. I'm gonna stop the commentary here for just a second and come back in about 3 minutes.
Penn State's offense back in there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. So it's Arkansas in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
Okay, now we have the 200 yards thing, rushing and playing down. We're gonna go to the download center and download a team and play a game with that. The achievement unlocks as soon as you start the game, so you don't actually have to play the game. You just start and then quit out right away, and you get the cool school achievement. After that, we're gonna be doing like the dynasty modes and stuff like that, but for the most part we're gonna be simulating. So yeah, it's quite easy. Yeah, you can do this with the 2 controllers. You can do this against the CPU. Doesn't really matter because you're not playing. You want to choose the team that you just downloaded, and as soon as you start, you'll get the achievement. It's already unlocking as you're in the loading screen. So we're gonna quit out as soon as we can. Yep, here, let's quit out. And now let's do the simulations. Okay, for the simulation, I cut out a lot of the actual simulating part because it takes a while. So Road to Glory, we're gonna do this first. Change the Road to Glory settings so that we don't have the high school experience. We go straight to college and advance. Doesn't really matter what you pick here. Just keep pressing A to advance and continue. And once you're at the, I think you can just continue here, and it'll just automatically assign stuff, confirm and save. And when it says starting road to glory, you'll get the achievement for going off to school, which is for going to college in this mode. And you don't have to do this, but I decided to just select some answers here before I quit out. And after you quit out of this, we're gonna go to the dynasty mode, and we'll get some achievements. I'm not gonna talk you through the dynasty mode because it is a little bit randomized. So I'm gonna tell you what needs to be done. Please don't follow the video exactly, but follow my vocal directions. So go to dynasty mode, start a new dynasty. Single player, default or active doesn't matter, just choose any roster, and advance, and select any team. This doesn't matter either. I actually got lucky because Notre Dame got into the playoffs and like won some trophies. I didn't really have to do anything, but I will show you what needs to be done basically. So we're gonna start the dynasty here, and we want to advance to week 15. So what we're going to do is there's the advanced week option. Change that to sim to week 15. Okay, and then I cut out the actual simulations. Or at week 15 now. It should take like 2-3 minutes. It takes some time to get here, but just edit it out. Magic of a video editing here. So a lot of pop-ups are gonna come, and then here go to CFB, the third tab on the top there, and check out the CFP top 25 and CFP bracket and like Heisman watch, those menus, to figure out who is the likely candidate for winning the Heisman, and who is at the top of the bracket, who is at the top of the top 25, so possible to make the college playoff. Once you have those data, we're gonna create coaches, for the teams that have the players that may get the Heisman Trophy, that the teams that may win the college playoff, or get into the college playoff, that kind of things. And then we're going to create coaches for those teams, and then changing back and forth from those coaches to our main coach of Notre Dame. That will unlock the achievement. So for example, let's say Oklahoma got a player that with the Heisman Trophy. Create a Oklahoma coach, and then once the Heisman Trophy is awarded, we change to Oklahoma. Here, Ohio State, for example. That's what we're gonna do. So this part is it's not gonna be same for you. You might get totally different teams from what I have here. But basically, to be on the safe side, I created like 4 or 5 different coaches, and then I advanced to the next week, changed to a different coach, advanced to next week, and things like that to get the Heisman Trophy, and the getting into the college playoffs trophy, and winning the college playoffs trophy. So not trophy, the achievements. These are the ones that we want. And and if for some reason you don't get it, it doesn't take too long, so try again. I'm creating some coaches here, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna let you watch the video and try this part out, and then skip to the next section. Okay, we're at the home stretch for the completion now. If you've been following the guide in order, Ultimate Team. We need to do 10 challenges, and I chose what I think are the 10 easy challenges. So you can skip this tutorial, play the tutorial. It doesn't really matter, but I think the tutorial itself counts as a challenge. So obviously, because it's a tutorial, it's quite easy. So you might want to do that. And then I show the all 10 challenges that I decided to do. One thing to note is, I don't know if it's just me, but the Ultimate Team menu for some reason often froze on me, and it would often unfreeze if I open the guide on the side. Your mileage may vary on this. It could just be me, but yeah, that was my finding. So yeah. And challenges are pretty easy, self-explanatory, like do a pass, get a touchdown, or something like that. So just do what the description says. If you're having trouble with any of the challenges for some reason and you don't understand the video, please feel free to leave a comment. If possible, leave a timestamp so I have some kind of reference to look at, and I'll try to walk you through as much as possible. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had great fun making it. I love that it's possible to get the full 1000 gamer score without actually buying the game, just from the trial. Love that. I mean, obviously, if you're a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, in like 6 months or 8 months, this game is coming to the vault, so you can play the full version too. But why wait when you can do this without getting to the full version? All right, and obviously I don't condone not supporting, but I'm not a huge fan of football games in general. I just like to play it from time to time, and if the 1000 is easy, I'll go for that. If it's like 4 or 5 hours, if it's like 40-50 hours, I probably won't play that. But yeah, I think it's a fun completion to have, and a little bit change of pace from all the triple stacks and easy 20-30 minute gamer score games. All right, so thank you for watching. I hope if you found this video helpful, hit the like button. The more likes we have, it's kind of a gauge for the types of content that you want. If we get like 100 likes on this video and 5 likes on another video, it helps us to understand that you are wanting this kind of content, and we'll try to create more of that. Same for views. I mean, if you're getting like 10 times more views on a college football game, we're gonna concentrate on more sports games. If we're getting more views on easy triple stacks, we're gonna concentrate on those. That's how the YouTube algorithm works, as far as I know. So we'll try that. Share with friends who might be interested about this game. Comment. I really enjoy your comments and feedback. I always try to incorporate all of your feedback. Obviously, cannot incorporate everything, because if we try to satisfy everyone, we're gonna satisfy no one. So we'll try our best. I'm Sangrias, and I'll be back with more videos soon.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a custom team made just for this instance. Now let's shift over to our broadcast team.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Turns it on in midfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still...
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Golden Knights of UCF. Charge over. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Pittsburgh Panthers. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle, it's Patterson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Jaguars of South Alabama. Take it away, broadcast team.
Unloads it downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He fires a bullet to the right.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Let's go. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pucks it out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Warhawks of UL Monroe. Take it away, broadcast team.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockett.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he punts it in for the catch.
Trying to get the edge on the toss.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas Jayhawks. Rock chalk. Take it away, broadcast team.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the call.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's it fly. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the red zone for the score.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wolfpack of Nevada. Take it away, broadcast team.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He slings it deep to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Back's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause